just swooned for nearly 30 years, ever since their first single hit the airwaves in 1997.
Crazy. Since then, they've sold over 15 million albums worldwide and reached gold status in over 60 countries. Now they're back with a new album, Full Circle. Please welcome to the show Nick Lachey, Drew Lachey, Jeff Timmons, and Justin Timberlake.
We're coming here every day. This is awesome.
No, this is all for you. I've never heard our audience scream this loud ever, so thank you guys for being here. All right, so let's talk about your new album, Full Circle. You have some new songs on there, and then you re-recorded some of your biggest hits. So did you get that idea from one Miss Taylor Swift, or did you guys come up with that on your own?
So, the idea, it's built into most record contracts that, you know, like after 7 years, after you've done with your deal, you have the rights to re-record your masters. What Taylor did was she made it so that the fans were aware of this and basically got the fans on the side of the artist to be like, all right, forget that version, we're gonna go with the artist version.
Wow.
So she is basically the marketing guru of every master recording that is ever gonna happen for the future of history music. So, yeah, it's, she put it on everybody's
I think she kind of knows what
radar.
she's doing.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Sometimes.
I get that feeling.
Sometimes.
That feeling.
And then she went and bought her catalog back again, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Now she owns all versions.
Yeah.
Well, listen, one of the re-recorded songs is the ballad, I Do Cherish You. We love it. And this song, we know it has lived on for decades, the ultimate wedding song, and it is such a beautiful ballad. And we always want to, I guess we're curious, do you ever use your own personal ballads for your personal life?
So you're saying like when we're trying to set the mood, do we ever put on our own song?
It's
been a long time.
It's
Been a long time, but once upon a time, I was probably guilty of singing I Do maybe once or twice.
Did it work? Wait, did it work?
Of course it worked.
Not my
I
wife.
wouldn't tell the story if it didn't work.
My wife puts Usher on. She's like, forget 98 Degrees. Where's Usher? Where's Neo? Where's Chris Brown? Yeah.
Yeah, you're very quiet on the end. You don't want to tell us if you've used the music to get a lady?
I mean, I don't really use the 98 Degrees thing, to be honest with you. It's just...
He's a Maxwell guy.
Justin okay, well, Justin's also got that voice, so you don't need the singing part. Okay, so other people have certainly used your music for romantic reasons, so I'm curious, how many proposals have you seen at your concerts, and how many babies are the 98 Degrees responsible for?
We've never seen a baby delivered at our concert.
Okay.
That one hasn't, but we've seen quite a few proposals. And sometimes we know about it, we'll get a heads up that it's gonna happen, and other times you just see somebody in the front row down on a knee and taking advantage of the moment. So that's always a very cool thing, obviously, for us as musicians. You want your music to resonate with people, and to see someone choose that moment, you know, to make the most important decision of their lives is it's very flattering and honoring for us. So it's very cool to see, not just that, but I Do being a part of so many people's wedding days, and a part of their, you know, you're part of someone's soundtrack of their life, and so that's a very, very special honor, I think, for us as musicians to see that happen.
Yeah, and we also love to see 90s nostalgia in fashion come back as well.
Do we really?
I don't think we agree with you on that.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Drew, because we do have some photos that we would like you to take a look at.
Can't wait.
Why don't you all caption? Okay, we got 4 photos for you. So photo number 1, how would you caption this look? Give me a caption.
That's the Boyz II Men Alexander Vanderpool wannabe look. So Boyz II Men,
There's the reference.
Boyz II Men had their like college sweater sort of thing, and they call that the Alexander Vanderpool. We wanted to be like Boyz II Men, and so that's probably
But they didn't have it in my size?
Yeah,
It's
like dresses on us.
It's like a 2XL.
It was the 90s.
Extremely big.
Okay,
but-
look
the college job.
Look at that. Look at that hair, Nick.
Yes, let's not focus on the hair, but instead focus on the pleather jackets. Very PETA friendly.
Oh, very good,
friendly.
very nice, very
We're
nice.
very conscious
Hashtag
of.
frosted tips.
Well, you know what? There
So,
was some poor hairstyles back in those days, and I was the poster child for those poor hairstyles.
Okay,
that was
look, number
awful.
3. Let's caption this this next look. Oh yeah.
You guys are really finding some
Whoa.
really
Yeah, we
unique
went
ones
there.
here.
Where
Archives.
was this?
What's going on?
It's very Canadian.
It's very Canadian
Was this like
flag.
Canadian.
Is this like a ski thing or something?
No
Yeah.
idea.
So our tour bus broke down, and Justin put on his coveralls to get under, fix the bus, and
Okay, one
Oh,
last
my
look, because this
goodness.
is just way too fun, if you
Yeah.
ask me. We'll go one last look. Oh, yeah, this is nice.
There you
That
go.
works today.
We got done changing the carburetor, and then we celebrated right
I don't know if you guys feel any familiarity being in the studio, because you've actually been in here and performed many times,
Yeah.
and you just would light up the block. I believe it was even through one of these windows behind you here. You know, listen, how can we forget? This was in this studio that you are all sitting in right here. Isn't that wild? Listen, what is the enduring appeal of boy bands, do you think?
Well, I don't know, but one thing is for sure, we have an affinity for Canada, particularly Toronto. And while we had a hit song out in the United States, we weren't really marketed there. We literally renegated, did grassroots up through Toronto. Much Music put us on that set here, and that's the first place we really blew up and got to experience success. So we really sincerely appreciate
Very cool.
you guys
Yeah.
very, very
Very
much.
cool.
All right, so we know that 98 Degree fans are super passionate, but you know who else is? Reality star fans. And we have Nick Lachey here, and he's kind of hosting a show that we all love to watch, Love is Blind.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, in your opinion, who's more intense, the boy band, girl crazy fans, or the reality star fans?
Ooh. You know what? I think I give a nod to the boy bands. But not to take anything away from the reality show fans, because we've been really blessed to see how popular and how much an impact Love is Blind has made, you know, across the TV landscape. So, you know, when Vanessa and I signed on to do that show, we had no idea it was going to take on this life that it's taken on, and it's been a lot of fun to be a part of that experience. And so thanks to all of you, for whoever watches it, thank you for watching. Appreciate it.
Okay, listen.
Thanks, Drew.
Let's pretend everybody's single on the panel. Would you do the show?
Dude,
Love is
Love
Blind.
is Blind.
hell
Come on, guys. Come on.
Why not?
no.
We're old school guys. I mean, we're old school. We
I'm
like
gonna
to,
put on a 98 Degree song. I'm gonna do my thing, do what I do.
Whatever
you know?
that was, please don't do that again. I just ate. It's
All right.
So no one on the panel would do
well,
it?
of course I
You would
would.
do it.
I
You would
have
do
to
it.
say I would do it.
I would do it.
Justin would
I
do
told
it.
my girlfriend, I said, I think we're too old to do that show, and she's been upset about it ever since.
Hey, Nick, I think it's time to change the age. Get him a
You know
little
what?
older.
We get that a lot from people. Like, we should do a version of it that's for either divorced, you know, and now single people of an older generation. So yeah, I think we're taking a look at that.
So Love isn't blind, it just needs readers.
Yes. Love has cataracts. Love has cataracts.
We could not let 98 Degrees go just yet. We just saw a little clip from the hit Because of You. I remember watching that. It must have been 98 or so, like late 90s when that video came out. And then there's this moment, and we realized, are you actually standing on top of the Golden Gate Bridge here? Are you
Yeah.
actually?
Actually are. Yep.
Yeah, we worked with a director named Wayne Isham, and he was just always, let's try something crazy left field. And I don't know how he got a permit to go up there, but we took a little tiny two-person elevator.
About the size of a coffin.
Up to the top, and Jeff, as you can see in the video, was absolutely
Deathly afraid
of heights.
You
He
weren't
was
feeling it?
terrified.
They didn't have harnesses. I mean, the wind's blowing. We can literally die.
Did you sign any waivers?
No waivers. Look, no rules. I mean, and like Nick said, Wayne was very crafty on how he got some of these things accomplished. So who knows?
He was flying
how
around
did
in a
that.
helicopter, and
Yeah.
we're just like, oh, don't die.
We can't hear anything.
And anyone who's been to San Francisco in the summer, it's about 45 degrees. I mean,
Freezing.
it looks warm. We were freezing up
Yeah,
there.
Oh my God.
Absolutely
All right, so
freezing.
you know, back in the boy band craze days, there seemed to be a weird rule where it's like, if you were a Backstreet Boy fan, you couldn't be an NSYNC fan,
Yes.
but everybody loved 98 Degrees.
I like
So
to hate-
why do you think everybody loved you guys so much?
Yeah.
Well, I think I understand. There was definitely a rivalry between those two groups, and I
Yeah.
think we were the safe play. We could just kind of walk the line, and you were allowed to like one of them and us. You know,
Yeah.
like it was like a combo meal at McDonald's. You know, but you couldn't like both of them. It was a weird thing. I don't know why that was the case, but
Yeah, I think because they shared label, they shared management, they shared lots of things. They 5 members, you know, kind of a lot of the same footprint. You know, even though they're very different personalities and very different groups. Yeah, we're different.
Yeah, we were a different group.
Yeah. I love that. All right, so you have some shows planned in Canada, upcoming shows, and I'm just wondering, what's touring like now compared to back in the day?
Yeah.
Pre-wife, pre-kids, you guys were young and out there. What's it like now?
I think it's more fun. I think we're more relaxed. There's less pressure, and so I think we're smelling the roses more and taking it in more than we used to. We used to put a lot of pressure on ourselves. There was a lot of pressure in the industry, and I think now, you know, everybody's got other things going on in their lives. Everybody's got families, and so I think for us to get together, we recognize it's very special, and we're grateful that we have amazing things.
Love that. Love that.
There's a lot more Advil now, though, than there was.
A lot more
back then. It hurts
Advil,
a lot more.
readers,
Yeah.
massage therapy.
Yeah.
Listen, your ballads and the lyrics are so beautiful that we thought, you know what? Why don't we play a little game of charades where we get to, I don't know, act out some lyrics and see if y'all can guess what the lyric is. Is anybody down for this? Yeah?
So you act them out and we guess.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So we're going to switch up. We're going to break up the brothers. So Drew and Justin, you're going to swap seats, and then you're going to be with me. Who's going to be with me?
damn.
Yeah. We're going to split up the teams. So Drew
Well,
and
this
Jeff,
partner.
You're on my team. Andrea, you're with Nick and Justin. Let's get the chairs
All right,
out of
let's do
here.
this.
Chairs out.
Let's get the
Okay.
chairs out of here. Okay, there we go. You can stay seated
Oh,
if
we
you want,
stay seated.
or
Yeah.
stay standing. It's
All
okay.
right.
No, you guys can stay seated.
I think better
Okay.
on my.
Okay, here we go. Who's going first? Who's going first?
You want me to? I'll go first.
You'll go first.
I have 30 seconds, right? Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
we're on the same team. Okay, so let's
Okay,
do this.
30 seconds on the clock. Ready? Ready?
Don't cheat.
Okay.
Knee? Mm-hmm. On bended knee. Oh, wait, it's our songs.
Yeah.
Right?
Heart,
Whoa.
I do.
Help from the audience? Anybody? No?
What in the world?
Jump rope. Jumping into my.
It's a lyric. It's a song lyric.
I do.
It's a song.
Our song, hardest thing.
Anybody?
The hardest thing.
I mean,
He always makes your heart skip a beat every time he walks by.
I was skipping.
Oh, it's a lyric, not a title.
No.
Not a title, it's a
Okay,
lyric.
lyric.
Okay,
It's a
are we good
lyric.
now?
Sorry.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
got the
you
That was
two?
fine.
No,
You
get
got
this
it?
one.
Let's go.
Okay,
Next one.
we're gonna do better, okay?
Okay,
You got it,
we
30
can't do
seconds on the
worse.
clock. Oh, okay, ready? Okay.
Yeah.
kiss,
Kiss.
Okay.
drink, drink,
You're-
sip, sip,
I know
drink,
this
Sweet.
drunk.
Your lips taste sweet like wine. Invisible.
All right, we're not
Suck it!
Hey, you did nothing. You're riding his coattails.
Hey,
Okay.
It's a
ready?
team.
Ready?
Here we go.
Ready?
Team
Lock
effort.
in. Lock in. We
Come
can't.
on,
right.
she's got this.
Piano.
Nope.
Oh.
Fingers.
Hands. No, my.
Cross my heart.
No, the hands. Hardest thing. The lyrics.
You always,
Come on, lyricist.
I
You
can't
know
even
this.
remember
You
the
said-
concert. I forget lyrics all the time. This is unfair.
Okay.
The hands are tied.
Oh, my hands are tied and my heart's not free.
I was worried there for a second.
trying-
All right.
wanted to help you
All right,
guys.
you ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Ready? 30 seconds on the
Go,
clock.
let's go.
mind, blow my mind.
My head is spinning round and round. No.
dizzy. Don't confused. Blow my mind, confusion.
Losing my mind when you're not around. Because of you,
All
baby.
right. Oh, this one's okay. You know what? I'm fine. Okay.
It's all right. They're not gonna get it anyway.
Okay, ready?
We can relax.
Okay.
Talk? Yeah? Mm-hmm. You say,
Oh, I know this one too.
Hardest.
Come on, dude.
He's trolling them.
You're there.
wait, you're not speaking. You said the words without speaking.
Yes.
How much time do we have? We have time for more?
Okay.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
We got it.
Okay. All right. Okay. Ready? Okay.
One word. Oh.
Give me just one night, una noche. Second word.
No.
1, 2.
Okay.
15 seconds on the
Oh
clock.
my God, this one is so hard. Oh my God, what is
10
it?
seconds on the clock.
2.
Okay.
8,
Okay. Oh,
7,
God. Oh, I can't.
6.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
2.
What was it? It had to be really hard.
Okay, wait. For the rest of my life, you don't have to think twice.
Twice. Think twice.
That's tough.
Think twice.
That's hard.
That's a hard one.
No, my heart
Rest
breaks
of
for you
my
guys.
life.
That's tough.
Is that it?
I mean, I knew what it was, but
Oh my God, that's it!
That's a tie.
That was so good,
Good
though.
job, though.
That was
We
fun.
won, though,
That's a-
right? We
Guys,
won.
I think
I'm
it's a
sweating
tie.
like I just did cardio, okay? Listen, 98 degrees, you love them, we love them. Thank you for
Good
being
job,
here
guys.
so much.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so listen up. If you want to see 98 Degrees in concert, they have some great Canadian shows lined up this summer. Head to 98degrees.com to find out more and get your tickets. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.